won't tell them it's going to take 10 days. We'll tell them we'll reach in 1 hour, we'll reach in 2 hours, and we are going to take them back to their homes. A moment came in my life and it said, you know, these kids are going to grow with the memories of their parents telling them lies that they're going to reach home in 1 hour, 2 hours, or maybe in half a day, but they're going to make them walk for 10 days. And when they grow up, the memories won't be very good, and these memories are going to pass through next generation. So, and these were the people who made our homes. These were the people who made our offices where we live. These were the ones who gave us roofs where we all wanted to sit in a safe zone, and we can't let them walk on roads without any help. So I thought, you know, I have to try my bit. And I said, can you give me 1 day? I'll try to get those permissions sorted and I'll send them back to their homes. I was not trained, I was not equipped. I had no idea how to send them back to their homes, but I had a feeling that I can make this possible. I straight away went to the local police station. I said, sir, I want to send them back to their homes. So if you can get all these permissions from the DM, from the local state, from every, you have to get every single person tested. You have to transport them to the places where the buses are going to go. And there were 20, 30 permissions that were required. And I said, I'll try my best. And somehow I got those permissions done. And first set of 350 people went to Karnataka. And when I was seeing them off, I could see those tears in their eyes, and they said, sir, we thought that we'll die on roads, but we are going back to our natives. And I thought, this is not the story of these 350 people, but millions who are stuck on roads in different parts of the country. It's not about Maharashtra, Telangana, Punjab, or Rajasthan. So I said, I have to send them all back to their homes, but I don't know how to send them back. So I got a set of people. Most of them only on social media. Most of them I never knew. I had no idea which part of the country they were living. I said, this is what I want to do, and can we do it? And everyone said, let's try to do it. We formed a toll-free number, and I said, whoever want to go back to their homes, please call us. I got 1 lakh calls in 1 hour. My emails got flooded with mails. My number got distributed to whole of country. Still I have got the same number with me. And my phone keeps on ringing every single minute. My managers are there, I sometimes call them. I said, make sure that no call gets unanswered. We have to help them, and we have to make this happen. And in the entire journey, 7,26,727 people connected with me to go back to their homes. We could send them most of them back to their homes. I remembered I connected with Prakash ji also. At that time he was heading Telangana. I said, sir, there are around about 20-30,000 people. I want to send them to Telangana. Sir, how to make it happen? So he guided me. I said, this is the way you have to get all these things done. And we were able to make that journey also happen. So I think there were heroes in every part of the country, but we needed to connect with them. We needed to assure them that, sir, we also want to be a part of your team, and we want to touch those souls. We want to bring those smiles on their faces, and this is how the whole journey started. And I remember when all these migrants were being sent to their homes, I started getting calls from different parts of the world. I got calls from Kyrgyzstan. There were medical students stuck in Kyrgyzstan. So I've never been to Kyrgyzstan. I said, no, I don't know how to connect with them. So I ignored those messages on my Twitter handles. But again, I saw a few videos in which 1 or 2 students died in those colleges, and they said, sir, you can save us, please help us. So I just left a message to one student. It was around about 11:30 in the night, and by 12:30, I received almost 4,500 messages on my Twitter from all the students. They distributed to everyone that Sonu is getting us back to India, so let's connect with them. And I was getting messages from all over. From there, we started connecting. I said, I called the ambassador in that country, I called the embassies, I called MEA in India. I said, I want to get them back to their homes. Somehow God was kind and I got all those permissions and I thought my job is done. From then Kyrgyzstan, it went to Kazakhstan, then Uzbekistan, Georgia, Russia, Philippines, and we were able to get almost 14,500 students evacuated from those countries as well, yeah. I want to share this story with you, not to tell what actually I experienced, but what I experienced, I was not eligible to do it. I don't, if you ask me to do it today, I know I can't do it. And I thought, okay, everyone has gone back to their home, pandemic is slowing down, so everything is settled now. All these people who had my numbers, all these people who had my contacts, when they went back to their home, they said, sir, we don't have any jobs. How can we get jobs? You have to get them jobs. So I had no clue to how to give them jobs. So I started this platform called Pravasi Rozgar, where I said, I started connecting with all the top corporates, officers that, I know that when these people go back to their families, you also will need people. How can we connect with them? So in 2.5 days, I got close to 15 lakh applications of these people who wanted jobs. Now 15 lakh people, I didn't know how to connect with them, how to get them jobs. No clue. Then somewhere God connected me with a lot of good people and I floated this brand with an international company called Temasek. And we generated jobs for close to 2 lakh people. They've already been employed. When these people got jobs, all the medical problems they had, they said, my mom is suffering from cancer, someone is suffering from brain tumor, someone has liver transplant surgeries, they have kidney transplant surgery, you have to help them. They came to my house in Mumbai and there were hundreds of people standing every single day. Now I'm shooting here in Hyderabad, but I'm getting calls from my house. There are almost 20-30 people sitting and waiting for me to come back. So I had no clue how to go. I don't know so many doctors. So I started making this platform called Ilaj India, and I started calling doctors left, right, center, owners of the hospitals that, I want to help these people, so be a part of the families. And we connected with so many people across the country, all hospitals, doctors, and the people who want to help. And we are doing almost 22 surgeries every single day from months, yeah. So my message to you all those heroes is, pandemic is just the first message that we have learned that life is not about buying good pair of shoes, clothes, holidays, and thinking only about your families. It's about all those people who are waiting for that one call to happen. My mom always used to tell me one thing, that Sonu, you consider yourself successful only the day you are able to help someone who's not expecting any help from you. If you're able to help that person, that day you're successful. So I want to request all of you, you have experienced, you have done so much of good work to the society. But society will need you more now than they needed you during the pandemic, because now people think that now everyone is busy, they have got their jobs, now a job is done, now no one needs us, but now is the time they need you the most. So get your forces intact, find those people who need you, and I promise you that life is going to change. I always thought that, I've done big films, okay, Arundhati was very big hit, I did Dabang, that was a big hit and all. I thought those characters are the most special characters of my life, those were the most special roles of my life. But I promise you, in those 20 years of my career as an actor, the role that I played during pandemic was the most important role of my career. And Almighty was the director who was directing me to do right in life. So I want to thank God for awakening me, and I just want to thank all of you for inspiring us, people like us, and you are the real heroes. And I want to tell you that, together we can. I need your support, and I'm also a phone call away. Let's make this happen. Let's set examples. Let's create more heroes. Let's inspire more heroes. Let's make this world a better place to live in, because we have a hero in us We just need to identify. We just need to inspire someone. And again, from the bottom of my heart, every single individual, Smita ji, Ruben sir, and Sajnar sir, Prakash bhai, you are the true heroes. And every time I come across heroes like you, it inspires me, and it tells me somewhere that you are doing right. So just keep on walking. You have still miles to go. Yes, but the journey is on. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, and wishing you all success in whatever you do. And ma andar taraf nunchi for all the hard work you have done, a chinna felicitation. As the name goes, Samman, felicitating our real hero, the meaning of the real hero, Shri Sonu Sood garu, with a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sure ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు చాలా మంది ఇన్స్పైర్ అయ్యారు. అండ్ ముందు ముందు సోను సూద్ లాంటి రియల్ హీరోస్ బయటకు వస్తారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ది థింగ్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ డన్ ఫర్ ది కంట్రీ, ఫర్ ది పీపుల్ ఆఫ్ ది కంట్రీ, సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్, సార్. And next, I request Sajnar sir to felicitate Alay Foundation Smita Garu on this regard, please.